What up, everybody, man? Your boy Hoop Jargon. I want to do this quick live session, man, and I'm at work, but I keep seeing a lot of people post about brother Andrew Wiggins, an athlete who I happen to like. Now you can make your prognostications that he didn't lead up to or be what we wanted him to be, because if you know, Andrew Wiggins is one of the first AAU stars who took over in the YouTube game and had the hella highlight footage. And, I want to give him his respect, man. Andrew Wiggins earned the right to have the respect that you have, for him. Because he's a great athlete, man. And he, I guess I won't pull it up because I don't feel like doing all that. But just Google or get on YouTube and look up Andrew Wiggins high school highlights. And Andrew Wiggins was one of the first to be that guy where he had so much cachet off his internet fame. And now he's kind of gone through the rigors of what a NBA player goes through and to be a complete player. And he's been stymied a bit, if we're going to be honest. I won't be biased. He is a guy that he needs a lot of shit to still work on because he has a lot of natural talent. And I believe his parents were like professional athletes in whatever capacity. I think his mother ran track. So he's a great athlete, man. Shout out to Flocka, man. Yeah, he was goated for sure. But now he's going through a thing where, real talk, I definitely I feel him on what he's saying. That he feels like he doesn't control his body and he feels a certain type of way. And it's rough, man. It's rough. It's rough when you get to a place where you cannot be free. You can't be natural. But like my boy Dollar Bill said in the Players Club, welcome to the strip game, partner. And here's what I mean by that. Guys, when you sign a contract to work under somebody, you are not your own vessel. You are a commodity for a bigger entity, and it's not fair. It ain't right, but that's what you sign up for. So even a guy like this who is a millionaire, multi-millionaire, 10 times, 20 times over millionaire, you still are stymied by the corporation that you signed a contract with. And I feel that more personally because at work, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the poke, but I don't want to. But they are doing things now where like it affects your health insurance. It affects you being able to go to certain events. And it's almost like it's a close-in, like the walls are closing in on you. So you have to kind of make a decision. And I give him credit for making the decision, even though it's against what he personally believes, just like me. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the poke too. I got to watch the words I use because YouTube flags videos. So I want to play this video, and I kind of want to go over a little bit because, like I tell people all the time, man, the world as we know it is about pimps and hoes. It's about pimps and hoes, man. There are people who are the haves and the have-nots. And if you're a have-not, you got to comply, man, because your paycheck, your upstanding ability, it rests on somebody else's behest, or basically meaning somebody else telling you what to do because they sign your paycheck. So I want to go through this a little bit, man. So I'll make it short and won't go crazy long.
Start with what's obviously been kind of in the news of the week. Is there anything you want to say just about the decision to go through with it and get vaccinated?
I feel like the only options was to get vaccinated or not play in the NBA.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I know a lot of brothers are going to not feel that statement. They're like, oh, you got to stand up for what you're worth. You got to do this. You got to do that. But what Andrew Wiggins understands is you signed up for a faction, which is the NBA, a long time ago. And whether you like it or not, this is what's giving you the life that you like. And he said it, like, I can do this or not play in the NBA. Those are, gentlemen, those are your choices in life, man. You don't get to argue right and wrong when we're talking about a professional entity. You don't get that right because you don't have the leverage. So, and it's unfortunate. Again, I'm with it. I don't want to poke either. But that's what's happening right now. And it's unfortunate to see this brother go through this, man. And when it's more or less a mea culpa to kind of just take all this, how can I put it? To take, to backtrack when you said for religious reasons you wouldn't. And now people trying to make you feel a certain type of way. It sucks, man. Shout out to Christian G, man. Appreciate you, bro.
It was a tough decision. Hopefully, it works out in the long run and 10 years and stuff.
And look at the disposition, man. Looking down, looking away. This man, I'm laughing, and I'm laughing for entertainment purposes, but damn, man, this brother beating down, man, over this decision, man, and I hate it for him. But as LeVar Ball told me, don't feel sorry for the man in the Maybach. This dude is a 30-plus millionaire. I don't feel that sorry for you, bro. But I understand. I truly understand where the emotions are coming from. I really do. With a conviction, let me say that.
During this week or so, what has it meant to you to see all your teammates support as you were making a decision?
It was good, man. It was nothing but love, especially from Draymond, Iguodala said a lot of good stuff. So there's a lot of support in the team, and I feel like.
God damn, I forgot Iguodala old ass still hooping. Shit, me and Iguodala damn near the same age, boy. Damn. That boy found a way to get another check. It's funny. I find it funny that Iguodala's still hooping for the Warriors after he made that book outing the Warriors. It just show you how fake this game is, man. The NBA, it's an entertainment-based league, man. And I tell brothers all the time, man, y'all got to stop being so passionate about some of this shit because it's contrived, man. It's contrived and it's business. It's business. And about love, I mean, love and is in the mix, but the bottom line is it's business, bro. If I'm the Warriors, there's nowhere in here I'm signing Iguodala back after he said what he said in that book, 3 years ago. Let's see. Christian G says he ain't made enough money to be comfortable like Kyrie yet, to be honest. Outside basketball, Wiggins actually marketable. Maybe not. But I do know, you know what, let's look up Andrew Wiggins' contract. Just so we speaking facts. All right. Andrew Wiggins, he signed a 5-year, $147 million contract. Yeah, bro. So he makes about 30 mil a year. I'm not feeling sorry for this dude, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I don't feel bad for the man in the Maybach, man. Shout out to LeVar Ball, man. I heard that right out of his mouth, man, when I was hanging with him about 2 months ago. I don't feel bad for him. But let us proceed forward.
Whatever decision I decided to make, we were going to stand by it.
Does it feel, I mean, after tonight, particularly after this interview, really, the storyline is done. You're playing this season. Does that feel good to just get behind you?
It feels good to play, but, getting vaccinated, that's going to be something that, stays in my mind for a long time.
It won't stay that long, bro. You make $30 million a year, family. And, it's a funny line I remember from the movie High Learning as I'm talking. And it was when not Tay Diggs, Omar Epps' character had a conundrum because he figured out how, the politics was of school, and he was talking to Ice Cube. And, damn, what's the name of the movie again? I just said the name of the movie. What's the name of the goddamn movie? I just said it. Ice Cube. It's the one with Remy. Damn it, I just forgot that quick. Higher Learning. He had a very prophetic answer about how college was, and he feels like a hoe and not a pimp. And Ice Cube, I want to see if this is the one.
He's got this. The American flag is right above.
Let me see.
Run, you don't get no tuition, right?
There we go. Here we go. Y'all peep this.
So they got you running for the school, huh?
Yeah, partial scholarship.
And if you don't run, you don't get no tuition, right?
That's the way the system goes.
Run, nigga, run.
Run, nigga, run. Because hey, at the end of the day, that is an ends to a means. As messed up as that sounds, as messed up as that is the ends to your means. So your boy Wiggins is in a run, inward run situation. You understand me? And Learn, what's up? Cy Tice, what up? Tice, I would let you on, but I'm going live from my phone. But hey, if you want to redo this, we can do this tomorrow, and I can have a StreamYard about this. Shout out to Chi-Town 2711. Appreciate that. But that's what we up against, man. You got to understand that you are a commodity. You do not dictate the terms of a corporation. And I always tell people this all the time. Andrew Wiggins, Ali was, yeah, absolutely. But he understood what he's up against. Andrew Wiggins makes $30 million a year. Oh, Sharon, what's good, bro? You got to be willing to make the sacrifice, or you got to be willing to say, F this, I'm doing my own thing. It's not nothing in between. So you can have your bleeding heart to say, oh, this is wrong and it shouldn't be this way. Good luck with that. And oh, yeah, the point I was making about the salary is, think about the entity that has the clemency to pay an individual player this type of money. One dude on the team get this kind of money. You know, on the NBA roster, there's 14, 15 guys. You can pay one guy this amount of money. And that team, who's Stephen Curry, let's put this in full context. Steph Curry salary. This is how much Steph Curry make a year. So that's what, $60 million? No. I'm sorry. $75 million tied up in two players. Let's put Draymond Green in the equation. Because I got to make this real for y'all. $16 million. So that puts you about up $91 million. And let's put Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's salary. So that's $120 some odd million tied up in four players, I'm sorry. So what do you think the wealth is for the team the owner that owns this team that can pay that one guy that kind of money, right? And compare it to the league that has that one team amongst 29 others that can pay a roster full of guys of that much money. This is called deduction, fellas. This is how you understand how big the game is. So all this bleeding heart shit you say that's wrong and that, you're right, absolutely. But understand the money system that's in place. So just like Ice Cube said, let me run it back for y'all. I see y'all piling in. I appreciate that. And I'm going a little janky right now, but I'm at work, so I got to make it work. Again, this is his situation with Andrew Wiggins.
So they got you running for the school, huh?
Yeah, partial scholarship.
And if you don't run, you don't get no tuition, right?
That's the way the system goes.
Run, nigga, run.
Man, shout out to John Singleton, man, for producing this masterpiece of a movie, man. And that's reality, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what Andrew Wiggins is doing right now, man. That's what he's going through right now, and that's reality. In a world that affords to pay you $30 million a year, bro, you're going to break some personal convictions because you get paid in the top 0.5% of men in this world. You're the top 0.5%, bro. It sucks, but that's reality. Or, like you said, you cannot play. Run, nigga, run.
Yeah.
That's something I wanted to do, but it's kind of forced.
Will you have a sour taste in your mouth towards organization, towards the league, towards whatever?
Absolutely.
Not towards organization,
You lying, but I don't blame you for not saying that, brother. You gotta, you already took the blue pill, bro. So, you took the blue pill, man. So you do what you gotta do, man. I'm not mad at you, brother. You see, he looked dejected, absolutely, very dejected. And Sire Tice, good point. Some people are willing to make sacrifices, absolutely. Some people are. He's not willing to, and I don't begrudge him for that. I don't begrudge him for it. Guys like Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf and Craig Hodges, they made the sacrifice. Not so much Wiggins. And I'm gonna go until somebody comes in here. You know, I'm in sales, so hopefully these people walking up ain't coming in. If not, I gotta shut it down.
To do certain stuff, to work. And
all right, we good.
all that, I guess you don't own your body. That's what it comes down to.
You do, but you don't, bro. You do, but you don't. Shit sucks.
You want to work in society today, then I guess they make the rules of what goes in your body and what you do.
And here's why I don't feel sympathy for him. Even on the menial level, people got the same decision to make, man. We got the same decision to make. And these people making $30, $40, $20,000 a year. This man makes $30 million a year, bro. You're not no different than the rest of us out here. Again, and I told y'all my situation. I'm a six-figure earner, low six figures, making about 100, 110, somewhere around there. But we got to make that decision too, bro. We got to make that decision too, man.
And hopefully there's a lot of people out there that are, stronger than me and keep fighting, and that's what they believe, and hopefully it works out, for them.
What made it, and why didn't you want to get vaccinated?
I had COVID before. It wasn't too bad.
And I'm rocking what he's saying because I had COVID too, man. I caught it like when it first came out, like in February of 2020. I lost my taste and smell. Now, I didn't get tested. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared back then because, back then, when it was fresh, we didn't really know a full scope of what it was. But I went to the Lakers and Nets game, the game that Kevin Durant caught it at. That's when I think I caught the COVID too. And Kevin Durant and actually 3 other teammates and 2 Laker players, which they never said, which I think was kind of a HIPAA violation. But, that's a whole other video for another day. I think I caught it that game as well, man. Again, I lost my taste and smell. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? So I'm rocking with Andrew Wiggins all the way what he's saying. But at the end of the day, bro, if you don't have your own business, a proprietor of your own finances, you don't get to call the shots. I'm sorry. I caught it from Doja Cat. Yeah, Doja Cat's at the game. Hey, Doja Cat, fine as hell. So I went to the Lakers game at the Staples Center. I was like, God damn, I didn't know Doja Cat was that fine. Yeah, that's a fine chick for sure. We all lost some employees recently when our mandate went into effect. I gotten vaccinated well before the vaccinated, but to each his own, yeah. And Brother Amari says, it's unfortunate, but you're right. It's a reality. It's a reality, man. So again, a lot of people live in their own fantasy world in their minds. I live in reality, man. Reality is you don't have the ability. What's up, Antisocial? Shout out to the homegirl, Antisocial, Social Life Podcast, man. Great sister. You don't have the ability to override people who have a corporation that you work under. I'm sorry. And you can spend your whole life saying how much is unfair, and you be right. You be right. I'm gonna not answer that. I hope that leave a voicemail. All right, let's keep it going.
When I was a couple years ago, I had an allergic reaction to something, and it was a scary moment. I carry everything now. So I know a lot of people get reactions. We're getting reactions or injuries from getting the vaccination. Also just
shout out to Andrew.
Getting new to me in 10 years.
You said it could be James Harden's pops. Yeah, I talked to James Harden's pops at work before. That's crazy.
Whether or not it's going to cause cancer cells. So I don't know what the RNA is going to do to my body. Also, there's a lot of stuff. I feel like I can go on for days about why I didn't want to get it. Most importantly is just I don't know what's going to happen or what's going to do to my body in 10, 15, 20 years or losing my kids, future kids.
Man, I'm rocking with Andrew saying, man, because you just don't know. And I don't care who say, oh, well, y'all internet sleuths and blah, blah, blah. Fair enough. But at the end of the day, you don't know either. You just going along with the program because that's how you're programmed to be. And some guys are just free thinkers, man, and you got to respect the mind. But also us free thinkers, we got to understand that we are under a conglomerate, man. We don't dictate the terms. So when it comes down to your job or getting paid or not, or your convictions, that's every man's choice. And he made his choice. And I don't begrudge him at all for his choice. And I understand, again, look at his disposition, looking down and away. He'd rather be anywhere but doing this shit right now. Let's be frank. And Macarena says, that's what I was saying a while. Players have decided they lose out or do the vaccine. Now it's mandatory, but that's the system. That's what you signed up for, guys. Sorry. That's why you paid wealthy.
What brought you around?
I might have a customer coming in, so I might have to shut it down. But I think y'all got the gist, guys. Till next time, I'm going to do a video with Sir Tice, man. So appreciate y'all. Hoop jargon. I'm out.